Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? Let's get into the charts. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. And hello. Trying to be less yellow today. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but let me know. Let me know if I'm extra yellow or not. I don't know. I guess maybe people see things differently as well. So I don't know. Who knows? Happy Sunday, guys. Smash the like button on your way in. Thank you for joining. Bitcoin currently red. Oops, I forgot I was looking at Cardano. That's awkward. Bitcoin is trading at 92,236, and getting a little bit dumpy. People are starting to panic. This unfortunately is breaking our higher low trend. So in order for me to feel comfortable with this not being a dump, I would love to close above that. If we don't, though, it's technically not the end of the world. Could be a fake out. Dave said smashed it. Spam some bananas. Appreciate you, Dave. Digi said kind of looks like you have a vintage filter on. Yeah, that's my... I have really bad lighting. I don't know. I could do something about it. I gotta get a stupid ring light, I guess. And I know that the camera just looks bad. I've adjusted the crap out of the settings so much. It doesn't really do much at this point. But yeah, Bitcoin, the higher low trend is currently being broken, which is not good, but we'll see how it plays out. This is a daily and a weekly close. I'm still on the boat that I'm expecting a monthly close above 96,464 and 96 cents. That would give us a green monthly close. That doesn't have to happen though. That is in 2 days, on Tuesday. The Tuesday close is going to be the monthly, which is a big deal. Let's go to the daily really quick. Yeah, daily's pretty red. Potential W setup still. Even if it is a lower low. Looks like we're kind of filling this wick actually, down to 92.5. And let's take another look at the weekly because this is the one that's closing today. The big wick to the upside on the weekly, not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. If we're gonna be following my fractal prediction on the weekly time frame, I would like to see recovery very, very quickly here, very soon. Otherwise, maybe we just do one of these again. Like Bitcoin could be setting this up. You never know. Maybe need some chop before some continued upside. Which, let's face it, this right here, going into August, would be max pain. This choppy junk, people would be miserable. And that would also be very Wall Street as well. But we'll see. We'll see what plays out. Let me get back to the 4 hour, onto our dirty chart. Hoff said draw on wicks, then not broken. That's true. That is true. Touche. Touche. Liquidity heat map update. Yeah, I feel like my camera looked better like when I first started the face cam. Let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. We got, okay, so do you see how these right here, these three really green ones, the three really dark ones look very similar to these three? I believe that that has to do with either bot trading or just the way that the market maker works. One of the two. So we got right above us 94,049. We get rid of these guys. And then we got another one below us, right below us, 92,902. And then below that, the spicy one. Let's see, we got 54, 38, and 64. I'll go 92, 186. And then there's also the one above it that would kind of probably begin a cascade, 92, 329. I'll put that one in there as well. And then above, we got a really big one right here. Is that really big? Yeah, 68, 95, 196. And let me make that a thicker. Okay. And then I guess I'll put this one as well, 94, 192. Just to keep it fair. Okay. So that's our current pattern, current setup, current situation. We're hoping for Bitcoin to stop dumping. But if it continues, then we'll see what happens. Let's go through the rest of the charts. ETH, very sideways, very choppy. Getting a little bit of a pullback, kind of holding up better than Bitcoin, which is surprising. Bitcoin dominance, that's even more interesting. Bitcoin dominance does look like it's breaking above this resistance line, which does not bode well for alts. But we'll see if that is sustainable for Bitcoin dominance. Hopefully it isn't, but if it is, then we'll probably just have another run for Bitcoin dominance, like a violent run. A little bit sketchy. Considering Bitcoin's dumping, especially. ETH, chilling. SOL, down 3.4%. SOL, it's holding up quite well. The pattern looks nice. It is a higher high, or higher low, I'm sorry. Still in that higher low situation. So, it does look to be dropping quite violently, though. Total 3, also dropping a little violently. ADA, dropping a little violently. Others dominance. Yeah, it might get spicy during the stream here, guys. SNEK is down 5.6%. XRP is down 4.5%. HBAR is down 5.8%. Polkadot's down 3.8%. That's nice. Polkadot's holding up quite well. It did get absolutely wrecked during the last couple of pullbacks, though. SUI's still holding up really good. Still closing outside of this lower trend line. So that is a little bit alarming to me, but we're still keeping an eye on it. Down 3.3%. C down 4.2%. Very flat. Still sitting at its local lows. CAS, what did I say? CAS just getting wrecked off of this bearish div. Avalanche down 5.5%. Digi said, looks like these are setting up head and shoulders on the ends. Like this, the small 4-hour head and shoulders. Or are you looking for a bigger one? Because I think Bronson pointed this out. Everything does look like it's in a large head and shoulders potential. Very distribution-y. Snecker said, evening fellas. What's going on, Snecker? CAS. Yeah, CAS is curling down. Bearish div for CAS. Got that rejection, which sets up that bearish div perfectly. Avalanche. Also a little bit dumpy. Digi said it was small ones. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it for sure. Chainlink, a little bit dumpy. Down 5.3%. Doge, down 3.4%. Lunk down 4.75%. Polygon Matic Pole down 5%. Inside this triangle, though. Near down 4.5%. This triangle was sloppy to begin with, but it does look like you had a fake out to the upside, and you're now having a breakout to the downside. Chili's down 6.29%. Looks like it's losing its 0.084 or probably 0.085 support there. And then MicroStrategy looks the same. DXY, a little slumpy, kind of boring sideways. Silver, get a nice green candle right there on the 4-hour. NASDAQ and S&P still looks the same. I think Monday's going to kind of do what we need it to do, which is point everything in whatever direction it's supposed to go with the stock market specifically. Because unfortunately, the cryptocurrency market seems to be heavily dependent on the stock market. I don't know if that's recent or what. I guess I just recently started paying attention to it. It was supposed to be a hedge against centralized stuff, but you can't win them all, I guess. I think, unfortunately, that's why people like Memecoins so much, because Memecoins don't care about what the market's doing. And then that's where people get wrecked, trying to get rich quick. John said, yo, what's going on, John? Digi said AGLD is up 38%, fighting a resistance zone. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. I'm assuming it's a cryptocurrency? Oh, nice. Yeah, this looks amazing. What is this? So since everything kind of started, this is like inverted crypto market. It's up 125% since December 20th. Wow. 9 days ago. That's awesome. Just from today, even. It's up 40%. That's sick. That's so sick. A lot of volume, too. The volume's really picked up here. Like sustaining that higher volume. Looks like the highest, besides back here, you had this little lump. You had this spike, and then you got this nice sustained volume over time. That's really nice. Yeah, guys, Bitcoin might get back above. If it does hold that, then we should turn green post-close. Even if it holds the wicks, like Hoff said, the wicks are literally just candle closes from a different time frame. Probably a lower time frame. All right. Let's go do a quick check up on our meme coin portfolio, or our meme coin watch list. See if anything's super duper green. Dave said, do Solana tokens ever bounce back? I found one with a good meme, but the chart is crap. It's iffy. It's really iffy. Some of them do, some of them don't. It depends on the staying power. I've watched Pesto bounce and dump 1,000 times. Same with nothing. What else? Some of them are like legacy memes, like used car. And some of them are just junk and they rug and disappear for forever. Yeah, Pesto has had a few comebacks. It's exploded and then it died. A mini explosion and then it died. And then another big explosion and then it died. And then a mini explosion and then it died. Is it going to have another big explosion? It could. Very well could. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. The problem I see is that these are just decreasing over time. And is that just going to continue? Or is that some kind of divergence situation and it's going to go crazy next time? Who knows? Problem I see with this is that it's Pesto, the baby king penguin, and he's no longer her baby. He has fully shed his like baby fur, and he is now Pesto, the adult king penguin. But I mean, somebody believes in it enough to drop $1,000 on it, so who knows? Nothing. I guess I haven't really watched this one die and come back that much. I've watched this one kind of just rise from the ashes and then have a pretty decent sized pullback so far. And then, yeah, the rest of them, some of them are just junk and they disappear. I think the problem is the SOL meme coin market is so oversaturated that there's like not enough money for them to all come back. At least not at the same time. You know what I mean? Bitcoin getting a decent sized recovery out of this. Very interesting. I got a couple of articles. In case you guys missed it yesterday, Hoffs literally did lose the daily close again yesterday by 1 penny. Again, the second time ever. This is completely real. We're not sure how it keeps happening. Tyler said, JJ, I'm at work. I got time for one message. If you peeps would allow me, IDK like an early entry to contest 93, 450, and 69 cents. Let me run the poll. You guys get to vote and decide if Tyler gets to enter the contest early. He is 18 minutes early. Yeah, Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a recovery here, which is nice to see. If it's violent enough, there's a lot of liquidations that they could take above. Not too much. It's not crazy. I've definitely seen more money in the market. Let's see. What is the most interesting chart to me today? Brian Beinwald said yes, but I'm going to still beat you. That's the spirit. Let's see. We got 5 votes. We got 14 people watching. That's only a third of the pool. We need 5 more votes in order for me to consider it a done poll. I got some articles to go through. I'll go through and read some articles while you guys are voting. This one from 57 minutes ago. Michael Saylor posts Bitcoin chart hints at impending purchase. According to data from MicroStrategy co-founder Michael Saylor, the company holds 444,262 Bitcoin, valued at roughly $41.4 billion. MicroStrategy co-founder Michael Saylor posted the Bitcoin chart from the Saylor Tracker website on December 29th. The tech entrepreneur and Bitcoin advocate typically posts the same chart on Sundays before making a Bitcoin purchase on Monday. Disconcerting blue lines on SaylorTracker.com. Saylor wrote to his 3.9 million followers on X. The post, which has become somewhat of a regular Sunday ritual, caused a bevy of responses from market participants anticipating a Monday move from MicroStrategy. The company completed its most recent Bitcoin purchase on December 22nd, 2024, and acquired 5,200 Bitcoin at an average price of $106,000 per coin. Damn, what the heck? The 5,200 Bitcoin represented MicroStrategy's smallest acquisition since July 2024. Saylor has previously stated that he would continue buying Bitcoin at any price, and traders now see MicroStrategy as a leveraged Bitcoin bet that is also closely tied to the overall health of the digital asset. MicroStrategy doubles down on Bitcoin. The company called for a special shareholders meeting on December 2024 to fund the purchase of more Bitcoin as part of its 21-21 plan by increasing the number of shares it can issue. MicroStrategy's 21-21 plan stipulates that the company will raise $42 billion over the next 3 years through $21 billion in equity offerings and $21 billion in fixed income corporate securities to finance the acquisition of more Bitcoin. Saylor drafts comprehensive digital asset framework. So he's drafting stuff for the government, I believe. Basically, Saylor is continuing to be a permeable, absolute Chad. What a legend. Next article. Miguel Gonzalez said, what's up? How's the market doing? Market's a little bit red, but Bitcoin seems to be trying to recover, which is actually really cool. Could have been a bear trap. Very exciting to see. Next article. Bitcoin dips below 94K level. Bears now in control? Market analysts, including Arthur Hayes, have warned of a deep short-term price corrections before Bitcoin establishes a new all-time high. The price of Bitcoin dipped below the $94,000 price level on December 29th, down from the all-time high of approximately $108,000 recorded on December 17th, 2024. According to data from CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is down roughly 1.29% in the last 24 hours and 2.67% in the past 7 days. Bitcoin is trading well below its 20-day exponential moving average and is approaching its 50-day EMA as Bitcoin's price consolidates between $92,000 and $99,000, following Bitcoin's historic bull rally in November and December. However, the price of Bitcoin has remained above its 200-day EMA, which is a crucial level of support since October 2024. And the RSI is currently at 42, indicating the digital asset is neither overbought nor oversold. Taker buy sell ratio dips below 1 and USDT dominance increases. Basically, people are stablecoining up. Hoff said, when are we going to start doing a plus or minus margin of error in the contest of 1 penny? SNEK, Hoff, you got your mug. Be happy. Snecker said, trying to sell my spare vehicle to put into my portfolio. What would you do with 10 to 13K at the moment? Ooh, that's a good question. At this exact moment, I have a very SNEK heavy portfolio, which I don't know if that's genuinely your name. It's quite a coincidence, if not. I'm somewhat of a Cardano maxi, so I would definitely buy some SNEK. And then I feel like my picks are gonna be all really like high cap, blue chip, low risk. I would go HBAR, Chainlink, Avalanche, and maybe pick a meme to put a little bit into as well. And SNEK. Obviously, that would where I would put a good chunk of it into SNEK for sure, because I'm irresponsible. You said 70% isn't SNEK? No way. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, SNEK was a big bag of mine, and then it exploded. So it's like majority of my portfolio. Hoff said, in my opinion, it's too dangerous to put money in this market at the moment. That's your opinion, Hoffs. We're degenerates, so that's what we're getting money to put into the market to make money. And maybe we're buying the top, but I disagree. I don't think so. Back to our articles. Let's see, we got 11 minutes until the daily close contest. Let's see, we have 7 votes. 4 people watching, 7 votes. That don't make no sense. I'm going to end the poll. So we are going to allow Tyler's early entry. Let me get him on here really quick. Let me go to the Bitcoin, and then we go to the 1 minute. There we go. Bear with me, guys, for 1 second. Let's see if I can find Tyler's guess right here. Okay. Okay, so Tyler's guess got in early. Very cool. Very nice. Hoff said, okay, I read that already. Miguel Gonzalez said, I'm only able to go all in on either Monero or Tron this paycheck. All I can spare to play with. Let's see. I would go... I mean, why not split it 50-50? Out of those two, I definitely prefer Monero. Just because I don't know enough about Justin's son and Tron, and I've heard bad things, and you know that's stereotypical and crappy of me to be that way, because that's how everyone is about Charles with Cardano, and that drives me crazy. But you gotta have healthy skepticism and exercise caution in crypto. And I have not done my own research. I have not done my due diligence, so I'm not comfortable saying that I would buy that, because I wouldn't. Okay, next article. Celeb tokens that burned bright, then burned out in 2024. I thought this one was kind of interesting. So, Caitlyn Jenner pioneers celeb meme coins meta. Is Caitlyn Jenner's account hacked? We noticed a cluster of wallets held 25.7% of Jenner at launch. These early buyers on Pump.Fun exited once liquidity hit Radium, selling for $500K. Damn. Mother Iggy Azalea, launched her Mother coin, which actually performed relatively decent. Kind of petered out, though. But it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Hawk to a girl. Had a big issue with her launch. Like, bunch of super sketchy stuff going on. People were pissed. Other celeb coins. What else do we got? We got Lil Pump, Waka Flocka Flame, DeVito, French Montana, Jason Derulo. Damn. Cardi B. Woo. Was accused of having sent over half of the token allocation to insiders. Cardi B has only made 5 direct posts on the token in total so far. So yeah, it's just super sketchy, and it's kind of funny in my opinion, but it's not funny when people lose money. But at the same time, you're investing into a cryptocurrency about a celebrity who knows nothing about cryptocurrency. So what do you expect? Greg said, "Good day, JJ, team, etc. All, or at all, something. Happy Fun Day Sunday." Happy Fun Day Sunday, Greg. Thank you for joining. Speaking of celeb coins, how's Diddy doing? Does Diddy have a celeb coin? That'd be kind of funny. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm ruining Pump Fun with this super dark mode. There we go. I'm assuming it's this one? Damn. In November, it exploded. This thing's 2 months old. Interesting. That's too funny. So here goes back to your question, Dave. This Diddy token like exploded and died in October, and then in November it exploded and died again. So sometimes they do come back. Greg said, JJ, he's in jail. I'm aware. I'm aware he's in jail. He's a fucking weirdo. Look at this. I mean, the meme coin, man. People buy this stuff to make money. It blew up from all this stupid ass news. There's too many overly offensive meme coins. I like that you had to remind me that he's in jail. Like I didn't know. That's too funny. All right, last article. Altcoin euphoria phase begins once market cap jumps 16%. Isn't he bunked up with Sam Bankman-Fried? Because that's freaking funny. Yeah, altcoin euphoria phase begins once market cap jumps 16%. A crypto trader says the altcoin market cap needs to rise around 16% before euphoria sets in. And until then, the market could remain choppy. I kind of tend to agree with this. The altcoin market capitalization must increase around 16% from its current level before the euphoric alt season begins. Until then, volatility will continue, according to a crypto trader. Pseudonymous crypto trader Dan Crypto Trades said in a December 28th X post that the euphoria or mania phase should start once the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, surpasses its 2021 all-time high of 1.13 trillion and enters price discovery. That is exactly what I've been saying is the only thing that makes sense. Greg said, ride the wave, but don't be bummed if your shitcoin rug pulls. They always do. Exactly. And the people that are like, crypto's a scam, and they bought literally like scammy poop coin and got rugged on it, are all mad because scammy poop coin turned out to be a scammy poop coin. I don't know why they're confused. Total 3 is currently 962.78 billion at the time of publication, according to TradingView data, and it has increased approximately 91.45%. Wow! Since January 1st. Wow! That is crazy. As long as this trades between 840 billion and 1.1 trillion, I think it will be choppy, Dan said. He said he would be a bit more cautious if Total 3 fell below 800 billion. Some analysts believe the overall crypto market has become more volatile due to traders adopting a more short-term outlook than in previous years. Secrecy Capital co-founder Daniel Chung said in a December 28th X post, everyone decided that they were George Soros all of a sudden this cycle and constantly monitoring hourly charts to time entries and exits and playing with leverage. Chung said this is why crypto tokens have not seen breakouts as fast as prior cycles. I disagree. A lot of tokens kind of blew up. Maybe not as many. I'm not sure. Traders are starting to rotate to altcoins. According to CoinMarketCap data, the top 3 gainers among the top 100 cryptocurrencies over the past 7 days are BitGet token with an 80% rise, Virtual's protocol, Virtual, with a 42% rise, and Pudgy Penguins, Pengu, with a 31% rise. April McDaniel said LCX. Let's go take a look at that. Meanwhile, with Bitcoin dominance back up to almost 60% amid a price stall in the last few days of 2024, traders' growing belief is that it may be time to switch their accumulation strategy towards altcoins. Altcoins at this juncture offer a far more optimal R&R risk-reward profile than Bitcoin does, pseudonymous crypto trader Dime said in a December 27th post, adding, time to DCA Bitcoin is over for another 1.5 years. I agree. And that's that. Let's go take a look at LCX for April McDaniel. It's holding this 25.92 support level. If it does break below this, I would fully expecting it to potentially go all the way down to 22.5. Strictly based on the points of interest at the moment, though, it's just choppy, dump, chop, dump, chop, potential dump. Bitcoin holds up here, could be a different story, but we'll have to wait and see. Your points of interest are 1990, 2252, 2592, 2818, and 3222. With a little bit of leeway for up and down on each one of those. That's just based on candle closures in the past and previous points of interest and volume and support and resistance areas and all that stuff. So let's get back to Bitcoin. Go down to the 1 minute chart. There's my alarm. Daily close contest kicks off in less than 1 minute. Guys, get your guesses ready. We only take the first 10 entries. You're trying to guess the Bitcoin close price. On the Bitcoin Binance USDT chart, we only take the first 10 guesses. If you nail the first 5 digits, you win $15. If you nail all 7, you could win either $100 or a special prize, which will more than likely be merch. We stop taking entries 5 minutes prior to the daily close, and we only start taking entries 10 minutes prior to the daily close. So you got a 5-minute window, and you have to get within the first 10 people. Any minute now, when the clock changes, we're going to start taking entries. Chai latte is delicious today. Very nice. We got 21 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Daily close contest has begun. First 10 guesses, first 10 entries. Get your guys' guesses in. John said, am I obliged to guess 110K? It is December 29th. It is December 29th. What if I said when head reveal? But that we gotta have a stream goal for that. You guys gotta pay me to see my bald ass head, because I'm gonna need that money to pay for a lawyer afterwards. You guys sue me. We got Dream Tanks TV. Tyler was voted in to allow entry. Greg said Bitcoin dominance down 6.4% since November 21st. Total market cap up 46% since November 5th. That means that's hundreds of billions moving into the alt space. Yes, it is. Number go up. Guys, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. We only have 4 minutes remaining and 8 spots available. Anyone can enter. Only one will win. I have my last biscotti. Bitcoin's currently trading at 93,806 and 45 cents. Is anyone else going to enter? Butterfly said you got a swastika on your head or something. No, it's just incredibly ugly. I guess I could shave my head. I don't know if you can see. I do have hair on the sides. And it grows really, really thick. But the hair on the top of my head does not grow at all. Like, at all. It's alarming. We got 3 more entries. 4 more entries. Tom Carlucci? That is a cool name. A lot of cool names in my chat. We're almost not going to have room. You guys kind of coming out of nowhere. Damn. Hoff's coming in with a guess. See if he's going to be off by a penny again. Miracle Hoffs. Miracle on 30 Hoff Street. Oh, we got 3 more. Hang on, guys. That might be the last 3. Nope, we got room for 1 more entry. Room for 1 more entry. Whoever gets it. Tom Carlucci said, LOL, thanks. Thank you. Thank you for smashing the like button and sharing the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Greg said, the hair in my nose and ears grows heavier and faster than anywhere else. Why? I don't know. Brian said, you missed mine. It didn't show up, Brian. Oh, Greg got in. Greg got in. Oh, no, Greg's already showed up. Oh, okay, Jim got it. Jim got it. Jim is the last entry. I'm going to overrule if Brian can get in before that 1 minute mark. Less than 1 minute remaining. Waterfly said full beard in my nose daily. That sucks so bad. I got you, Jim Kennedy. Less than 1 minute, less than 1 minute. And that's it. I think that's it. Yep, time's up. Hoff said it's good to click that you're in all messages. Yeah, sorry, Brian. Sometimes YouTube filters it out. All right, let's get these in order. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did get 10. We did get 10. All right, let's see. 93, 450, 94. Copy. 93, 845. Copy. 93, 755. Copy. 92, 3. Copy. Okay, that stays there, actually. 94, 7. Copy. 93, 717 and 11 cents. Hoff's always trying to do too much. 93, 717. 93, 717 right below Greg. 93, 450 and 70 cents. Copy. Interesting. Interesting. Tyler and John are very close to each other. 93, 691. Copy. And 93, 451. Copy. Okay. We got 94.7, 94 even, 93.845, 93.755, 93.717, 93.691, 93.451, 93.450 and 70 cents, 93.450 and 69 cents, 92.3. And let's go back to the chat. Off said that's a possible reason. Jim Kennedy said 30 cents over John. Suck a D, John. Brian got in. Just past our closure time, though. Sorry about that, Brian. Overton Meme said Rax, new AI coin, maybe DYOR. We'll take a look at that. Remind me after the daily close in 3 to 4 minutes. Digi said, damn, I'm over. John said, I'm used to people intentionally sabotaging me. Jim K, no worries. Waterfly said, need my 86K Bitcoin order filled tomorrow. Jim Kennedy said, LOL. Hoff said, if you get within a penny, there's no such thing as sabotage. Guess actual number, John. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes to go. We got all of our entries, 10 people today, 18 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. I appreciate you guys for joining. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of January. We did hit our 500 subscriber before the end of the year goal. You guys killed it. I appreciate you guys. That was during the 12-hour live stream, which was a lot of fun. It went by so fast. Like, genuinely didn't even feel like a task. It was a fun time. Greg said, got a bag of whole pecans from a friend for Christmas, making a batch of baked, sweet, spicy, hot oven roast right now. Oven roasted right now. That sounds delicious. I want beef jerky really bad for some reason. The hot and spicy beef jerky, but it's so damn expensive. Digi said, oh, am I not over Tet? Digi. 93,691. No, right now you're good, Digi. Right now you are good. Waterfly said 24-hour next. Honestly, I might consider it. I might consider a 24-hour stream. We got less than 1 minute remaining, guys. This is the candle that will determine the fate of the winner. Sorry, Fahid, you missed it. Guys, the thing is, with the 24-hour stream, YouTube only archives 12 hours. So, I mean, afterwards, the VOD would only be the first 12 hours of the 24-hour stream. So the remaining second half, maybe I could just split it up, like stop at 12 hours and then start the new one immediately afterwards, part 2. All right, here we go. Less than 1 minute remaining. This is the candle. We are currently trading at 93,733 and 5 cents. Closest without going over at the moment is Hoff's, 93,738 and 20 cents. There it is. The daily and weekly close is 93,738 and 20 cents. Let me just double check. 93,738 and 20 cents. I believe the winner, once again, because he has won in the past, believe it or not, is Hoff's, 93,738 and 20 cents. Closest without going over is Hoff's, 93,717 and 11 cents. I've accidentally named him the winner, though, before, so give me a moment before I celebrate to make sure that I'm not doing that again. 92.3, 93,450, 93,450 and 70 cents, 93,451, 93,691, 93,717, and the actual close is 93,738 and 20 cents. 93,755 is over. 93,845 is over. 94 is over. 94.7 is over. Hoffs is the winner. Congratulations, Hoffs. Guys, Hoffs wins bragging rights. Don't forget to spam the bananas in the chat. Send your unsolicited news to Hoffs. After losing by a penny for the second time ever yesterday, this is a little bit bittersweet. I may cry. Congratulations, Hoffs. You did it. The redemption arc. His mug is on his way. Because he did get 6 out of the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Yes, he did get 6 out of 7 digits yesterday. So, even though he was over by a penny, we sent him the money and he ordered his mug. So, congratulations, Hoffs. Let's spam some bananas in the chat, guys. You did it. Let's see what else you guys said. Digi said, as long as it's on the weekend, LOL, this stream. Oh, of course it would be. Fahid said, 24 hours is wild. You need breaks. I don't need no breaks. Waterfly said, you need to do 3 8-hour streams. That's not a bad idea. Hoff said, let's effing go. Digi said, congrats, Hoffs. Greg said, darn it. Jim Kennedy said, way to go, Hoffs. Hoff said, 2 in a row. No, you didn't win yesterday. Greg said, well done, Michael. Jim Kennedy said, if you lose, you must hit the like. That's the rule. If you participate, you have to hit the like and share the stream with a like-minded crypto friend. Waterfly said, glad Hoff's good at something. Fahid said, Hoffs has too many nudes. He's going to have a library of them soon. I think John has like a binder that you kept your Pokemon cards in of nudes. Fahid said, LOL, Waterfly. Hoff said, Waterfly facts. Jim Kennedy said, nanners. John spammed horse shit. Jim Kennedy spammed 1 banana. Fahid said, like the stream and subscribe. Jim Kennedy put a monkey in a banana. Hoff said, oh yeah, I forgot, that's right. Greg said, and now it's dropping. Yes, it is. This is on the 1-minute chart, though, so it looks a lot more scary. Let's get back to our 4-hour chart, so that way we're not nearly as frightened when the price goes a little bit down. We did get a close above the level that I was looking for a close on. And this candle is a clear reversal candle on the 4-hour, so I'm a little less bearish than I was when I first started the stream. The big wick to the downside and the green almost at the top, that's almost I think it's just a butterfly doji, almost a bullish hammer candle though. Very close. So I think we're in for some good reversal, in my opinion, at least on Bitcoin. Digi said Hoffs was off by 21 points. I was off 47 points. Waterfly said, once you're eligible for monetary from YouTube, the 3 8-hour maximizes. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. Digi said that was kind of close. It was very close. Waterfly. Actually, let's do transparency time really quick, guys. Because we hit our 500 subs and we hit our 3,000 watch hours, I am eligible to apply, which I did, for super chats and all that stuff. Currently getting reviewed. Should know, it says within a month. Everything that I've read, people usually get approved within just a couple of days. So hopefully, within the next couple of days, we'll have super chats and memberships enabled, and then we can get the ball rolling on our next goal, which is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers for full-on monetization. So it's gonna be a fun time. Appreciate you guys for sticking with it with me. Let's watch crypto go crazy. We got 21 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Appreciate you guys for joining. Court W said XRP is about to hit that $2 mark and maybe bounce 190 wick. Let's go take a look at XRP really quick. XRP is at $2.09. I would imagine $2 would be some support. We did get a very violent wick to the downside earlier in the month, December 20th, all the way down to 196. I'm going to call $2 support, and I'm just going to put a line there just because it's a psychological number. It is a very psychological number. So we'll see if that holds. Yeah, at the moment, just in a downtrend, which not necessarily bearish, because when they break to the upside. Once it's going down, it's not like it can go down again. It's just going down. It's continuing to go down. Court W said 24-hour stream. Give this man some rest, people. Off said, way to do the long stream after the review is over. What's the... Oh. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Creepy Sheepy said, I really enjoyed this year's Santa ass rally. Yeah, the Santa rally was quite mediocre, wasn't it? Did we even get a Santa rally? Total 3? Yeah, I guess December 24th had some nice green on Total 3. It was relatively decent. Let me see. Yeah. A little bit of green on Christmas Eve for Total 3. Bitcoin had a 4% candle. Guys, don't forget to congratulate Hoffs, the winner of today's daily close contest. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very volatile. The big, mean green candles that we're getting are, I mean, I would not short here, I guess, is my point. Because we get these violent drops and then bam, bears get liquidated. Violent drop, bam, bears get liquidated. Violent drop. What's next? You tell me. Overton Meme said, I highly recommend inviting all your friends to this channel, subscribing and following it. It will open a window into crypto for you. Yes, it will. John said, honestly, I think that doing a 24-hour stream is excessive. It's not for you, John. Tyler said, good job, Hoff. I was in. Was I in? Yes, you were, Tyler. Yes, you were. The people voted for you to be in. Apparently, the people don't want me to do a 24-hour live stream. I mean, we're at 67%. I could close this. I could close it right now. I feel like I could do it. At least, what if I did like, we got 12 plus 8 would be 20. I could do like an 18-hour live stream, 18 to 20. What about that? Yeah, Bitcoin's looking like it wants to continue to go up. If we got a really big, mean green candle, I think that would be awesome. Liquidate some bears. Let's update the liquidation heat map, see if this has changed at all. Let me take a sip of my chai latte. Delicious. Shorten this bad boy up. All right, let's see. We still got 92, 186. Yes. We still got 92, 329. Yes. And then 92, 902. Yep. And then we got 94, 049. Yep. And then we got 94, 192. Yep. And then the big one right here, 95, 196. Very nice. Very cool. Tyler said, what was closing? Closing was 93,738 and 20 cents. Hoff's guess was 93,717 and 11 cents. So it wasn't quite 1 penny, but he did win bragging rights. So he actually won something today. Yesterday, he got a participation trophy, which was his mug in the merch. Creepy Sheepy said, can we do a stream until we reach 150K? That would be crazy. Court W said, MacD is about to cross up on the 15 minutes. Alt is coming. I like it. I like it. John said, I would at least wait to do a 24-hour live stream when the market is pumping. That's a good idea. Brian Beinwald said, how's Chainlink after the daily? Let's go take a quick update on Link. It is up 0.14%. Very nice. Lower low. But that's not necessarily the end of the world. We have a descending broadening wedge happening here. What the heck was that? Which I think is a bullish thing. Let me look it up. Descending broadening wedge. A bullish chart pattern said to be a reversal pattern formed by two diverging bullish lines. That, my friends, is a descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish pattern. WF Capital said, yo, what's going on, WF Capital? Let's go take a look at SOH. Shadows of Hope. This thing's been pumping like crazy nonstop. 4-hour chart looks good. It is up since my entry, which is very rare. We love to see it. Let's do another quick update on Pinlink for Mr. Tyler. He's been patiently working, not participating in the stream at all. I just start giving people crap for like having responsible lives. Drew said, if you do a 24-hour stream, half needs to be in Hypop PvP Daisy server with charts too. That would be so sick. I could do it. I have 2 screens now. WF Capital said, SOH hit $805,000 market cap today. We just had a healthy pullback. Get it now. Not financial advice, guys. Definitely worth checking out, though. The bullish div still, I would say this is still valid on Pinlink. It is getting some green today. It is up 3.92% in the last 24 hours. Market cap, $187.5 million. $2.8 million in liquidity. Let's go check the Twitter, see if there's any news. We got 24 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button and share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Sunday. FTX creditor repayments to begin in early 2025. They've been saying this for like 3 years. I don't believe them anymore. Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter passed away at 100 years old. What an absolute legend. 100 years old. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. All right. Getting distracted by the random Twitter junk. Or X junk. Tyler said, Pinlink held a green 1% today. Very nice. The Pinlink ecosystem is taking shape with multiple exciting integrations and partnerships already secured. We've got some big announcements coming up soon on major ecosystem expansion as we gear up for the release of our VO Alpha testnet in January. Hell yeah. Highly recommend you guys check out Pinlink. Tyler was talking about it for forever in the chat. I finally went and took a look. I did a deep dive on their Twitter on stream. I checked out their website. The chart looks amazing, and it seems like they're actually like doing stuff. They're making a crap ton of money, and they're reinvesting it to give back to the community. Obviously, someone's still getting payroll off of all that, but they're not just pocketing millions of dollars and like screwing off to some island. They're actually like devoting time and effort into progress, which seems rare nowadays. But yeah, Chainlink looks good. The entire altcoin market actually looks really good right now. Super duper green. Let's take a look at Total 3 really quick. Looks like a reversal to me. Overton Meme said, if you're not lazy, put a link to JJ on any crypto stream right now. Bring the crowd here. I want to see 5K on the stream. 5K would be crazy. I would freak out if we got 5K views. That'd be awesome. Honestly, 1,000 subscribers is kind of my goal at the moment. That full monetization would go far. WF Capital said, great dev doxed. He's talking about Shadows of Hope, I believe. Unless he's talking about Pinlink. Pinlink, I believe, is also doxed dev. All right. Let's see. Let's see the charts. ETH. Looking like it wants to continue up. Let's look at our trend lines right now. See if we got anything going on all of these charts. I'm going to try to chart everything right here. ETH does look like it has support at the moment. SOL, same thing. SOL looking pretty decent. Crypto Total 3 did break below, I guess what I would call local support. You're a pussy said the market looks green on what, the minute chart, LOL? I'm talking after the daily close. That after the daily close we got green price action. Total 3 local support line, I would say, has broken. So we'll see if that turns into anything. Others dominance had a relatively decent support line that it also broke below. Cardano didn't really have like any kind of support line. It's been setting up lower lows, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It is in some kind of a funky triangle formation. Let me change the color of these really quick so that they're easier to see. These two bright blue lines right here. So this is a previous resistance from a inverse head and shoulders that played out, and I drew it all the way over because it had some support right here from a dump on December 10th. And technically there was a little bit of support right here as well, but it ended up breaking through that and then getting right back above it, which is good. But ever since then, we've been kind of trading in this range, which could be a triangle. If that bottom line isn't relevant, then I would go here, which kind of shows potential breakout in either up or down direction, which is kind of how crypto goes. SNEK also a little mediocre. If it did have a lower trend line, then it's broken through it. Could see a reversal. This seems a lot like just distribution to me. People that have held for quite a while sold their bags in profit, which, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. And new people are coming in and buying it up. I believe they're about to break, I'm going to say I believe we're about to break 40,000 holders without a tier 1 exchange, which is a big deal. Yeah, this, in my opinion, potential fake out, if this is even something to look at. I'm just trying to go through the charts right now and see what I see on a like quick snip through the charts. XRP is also kind of doing its little downtrend situation, which usually ends up with a break to the upside. Is there any trend lines to be seen? Maybe not. I guess I would call this resistance. Got above it for a second here on December 16th, broke below it. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Yeah, so I would like to see it break back above that. If it can't, then I would like to see it at least hold 2 for psychological support, if it even goes down any further. HBAR, the bull posts for HBAR have been insane to me, and I've mentioned this on every single stream. It's like the most bullish news possible. Like a developer heavily affiliated with HBAR is on the board of advisors for MicroStrategy now, and there's a rumor that Michael Saylor kind of brought him on to help use HBAR's technology to make Bitcoin more quantum resistant. These are all rumors. You know, I'm not saying that these things are true, but it's something that people are talking about. It's being tossed around out there, which is going to spread to people with money, and people with money are going to buy this, speculating that it's going to go up because they're potentially working with MicroStrategy to integrate with Bitcoin, which is a testament to Bitcoin, because the concept that people 1,000% unaffiliated with the development of Bitcoin coming in and working on it is impressive, in my opinion. That's pretty cool. Polkadot, very, very relatively flat price action, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Potential bottoming signal. I would love to see it continue to hold this support. It had a pretty decent run up, but it seems to have ate most of that away. From this breakout, it went all the way up 86%, but since then it has dropped 40%. So currently from this breakout, it's only up 10-11% since that breakout. So if you would have bought and held from that point, you'd still be in profit, but it just, you'd probably be a little disappointed. And there's a recurring pattern. Once it got here, it dumped violently, recovered a little bit, sideways, downwards chop, dumped violently, recovered a little bit, sideways, downwards chop. Is it going to dump violently and recover a little bit and do a sideways downward chop? We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. A lot of the charts look very similar to this as well. SUI. So SUI had this gigantic lower support trend line since November 9th. It's just been riding this wave. And I believe that was when it broke previous all-time highs, which is impressive that it can just do that and continue going crazy. And from that point, I think it's up almost 100%. Right now it's up 85%. It was up from that point 118%, which is awesome. But yeah, right now it's below the lower trend line support. So I would love to see it get back above it. Potentially setting up a little W right here. Continuation would be great. C, kind of the same story as Polkadot. Had a decent sized run up. Almost back at its local bottom. It's been performing relatively well since October. Or it did perform relatively well since October, and then March, March was when Bitcoin first broke its previous all-time highs. So this is basically on every single chart. This little downtrend slump, and then I guess, yeah, it's just not looking good at the moment. I might actually remove this from my watch list because there doesn't seem to be a lot of action going on. It's got a decent uptrend, and then it broke below, retested bearish, failed, and then hopefully finding support around 40 cents. Cass has been a big disappointment to me. Greg said, keep in mind Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, and BlackRock plan on exposing Bitcoin to the global derivatives market. Estimated $1 trillion in notational value. LTFO. Interesting. Oops, 1 quadrillion in notational value. Wow. Drew said, unless you're working with qubits, You're not going to be able very easily build qubit resistant code. I don't know what that means. But yeah, CAS has been disappointing. Had a very gigantic run during the bear market, and ever since then, it's been super duper choppy sideways. It's proof of work, so I do expect it to perform. I just don't know if it's going to perform enough for me to care. Avalanche, a little bit sideways. I'm super stoked for Avalanche because of their gaming development. Like their L2, L3 development is huge. The fact that Off the Grid was developed on a Avalanche sidechain blows my mind. That game is super duper fun. Very popular as well. First blockchain game to gain AAA popularity, in my opinion, from what I've seen at least. Chainlink, also a big one. Allegedly, the Donald Trump crypto project where Liberty Finance has been accumulating Chainlink. So, I mean, that kind of tells me all I need to know. Also, potential W setup right here as well. We'll see if that plays out. You do have that descending broadening wedge. Doge. I feel like Doge is going to do good no matter what once the bull market, or at least once alt season finally kicks off. It's actually doing relatively well at the moment, establishing volume in these areas that it didn't have volume before last bull run either, which is why it dropped so hard when it did finally plummet. Elon talks about this thing all the time. It's a household name. It's the people's meme coin. It's like the meme coin of retail investors because everyone knows Doge. They think it's funny. They think it's cute. And they buy it because it's cheap. And this one actually could potentially go to $1. So that concept that people usually use with meme coins, they're like, oh, if this goes to $1 and you have $1 million, you have $1 million. That actually works. Your pussy said dot trash, asking for a friend, LOL. I don't think it's trash. I don't, personally. The price action kind of is, unfortunately. And I don't know why. They had their treasury thing where they spent a ridiculously large sum of money on marketing, and the marketing was just poorly done, it seems. They did it all at once. They paid a bunch of influencers, and they shilled the crap out of it all at one time. And marketing is very important, but the way that they went about it just didn't seem to work. It didn't seem to gain traction. I personally love Polkadot. I don't have a ton of it. I feel like they kind of got, I guess I would call it a wave of bad luck in the market. But I do think it'll have a heyday. I just don't know when. I think that they need some kind of catalyst to push them back to the forefront. Drew said a qubit is the smallest piece of information in a quantum computer. It's the same thing as a bit for classical computing. Interesting. It's a several orders of magnitude bigger. Nice. I had no idea. That stuff kind of hurts my brain. Jake said, JJ, this market makes me sick. Yeah, me too. You get used to it after a while. Dave said, glad I passed on Caspa. Something told me don't drink the Kool-Aid. Fahid said, win bottom. Dave, it was very much a Kool-Aid thing. I think it is with every coin that blows up like that. I call them flavor of the week coins because they blow up and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you have to get this just because it's pumping. So people FOMO into it, and it's the flavor of the week effect. Kind of like all that AI stuff. Court W said, AVAX looks like a spot buy and dot similar formation pattern. Yeah, I would agree. I would say, in my opinion, if the market is going the way that I think it's going to go, I would say all of these are at buying points except for Polygon. Just because I don't know if Polygon's going to perform the way that it did before. But I would say everything's at a great buying point right now because I think we're at the bottom before alt season kicks off. I really do. Drew said Cass was just the hype pie coin. Yeah, it was. It really was. I like it. I like it as a project. It's incredibly lucrative to mine, apparently. So I think it'll do well. I just don't think I'll care. Greg said, is there just one ERC20 proof of stake coin that solves any real world problem other than making the creator and early investors rich? Name one. ERC20 that solves any real world problem? Probably. I don't know it. I'm not a big fan of ETH. It depends on also what you would call a real world problem. Some people would tell you, yes, DeFi, because I don't want to have to jump through all these hoops with centralized entities to get a loan. But the problem with DeFi is you kind of have to have money in order to lend or borrow more money. Does that make sense? Maybe the house buying websites. It's with ETH specifically, it's probably at a point now where you could literally name a problem and I could tell you a project that it solves, or that solves that problem. Now, whether or not that project actually solves a problem is probably subjective, incredibly subjective. Drew said you can get Disney NFTs on Polygon. I wonder how well those did. Tyler said RLUSD is going to uphold January 1st. Interesting. Yeah, I think RLUSD is going to be a big talking point for this upcoming bull run. Dave said, I hate breaking people's hearts when they tell me how excited they are about PiCoin. I don't know what PiCoin is. Drew said that's ERC20. Yeah, Polygon is ERC20. Is that a real world problem though? Disney NFTs? I don't know if it is. But yeah, guys, I don't know. The market's in good shape, I think. The RSI on Bitcoin, I believe it's the daily RSI on Bitcoin has reset to 60K levels. Maybe it's the weekly even. 50, 60, so yeah. Oh, yeah, right here, 60,000. So the RSI for Bitcoin currently on the daily RSI is at 49.3. The last time it was at 49.3, the price, oh, it's actually lower. You know what that means, guys? Does everybody know what that means? That's bullish divergence. So, if we get a bounce here, oh no, it wouldn't count. Shoot. Okay, I mean, it counts right there then. So we're good. We're good. If we get a bounce here, as far as the price action goes, we got a pretty decent bullish div setup on Bitcoin on the daily chart. So I would want to see the price start to do something here. And then I'll say, yes, then there's bullish div, and then the price should just go insane. Let's see. Drew said, it's a real world problem for some people. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Real world problem is subjective. Greg said, problems like Fart, Peanut, Pepe, Doge, Terra Luna, Celsius, etc. and ad nauseum, I'll stick with Bitcoin. Hoff said, I feel like this quantum stuff is being overblown. It is. It is. We talked about it. The Willow chip, you would need a unfathomable quantity of these chips running in order to potentially start to crack cryptocurrency at the moment. But technology accelerates at a rapid expansion as far as progress goes. Like, look how fast we went from dial-up to a computer in the palm of your hand with internet access everywhere around the world wirelessly. Tyler said, did you see my comment about RLUSD? Yes, I did. I'm going to uphold on January 1st. Yes, I did. Court W said, guys, I saw in the newspaper that someone had that XLM would be solving a hunger crisis, Soylent Green. I know nothing about that. I think the problem with the XLM, XRP situation is a lot of the conspiracy theorists latched onto those coins during the bear market, and I don't know why. In the newspaper, too? That's crazy. In the newspaper. Stop it. Drew said it's not Hoff's. People don't understand how much more powerful a qubit is compared to a classical bit. They harness the power of quantum mechanics to solve problems. Specifics clean the uncertainty principle. Tyler said, did you see? Yeah, I read that already. Oh, my webcam is going crazy. It's super duper flashy. I think I gotta fix some of the settings. I've definitely screwed it all up. We got 27 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys for joining. If you guys check out the description, if you want to help support the channel, there's some crypto wallets as well as other links down below that you can donate to. We got PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo if you guys want to support the channel. You can also support the channel by signing up with our Coinbase, BitUnix, or OurBit affiliate links. If you do sign up for BitUnix or OurBit, I highly advise caution. Or I guess it's not financial advice. But I would consider exercising caution with leverage trading. It is very dangerous. It should be treated like gambling, and you should not play with more than you can afford to lose. Follow me on Twitter. Join our Discord. The Discord is not my Discord. It is a Discord that I came from. It's like my crypto family. So you guys are welcome to join the crypto family. The Telegram is my Telegram. It's in its infancy. Every once in a while, though, Dave shares some pretty good gems in there. And then last but not least, we got our merch site. You guys buy merch that also helps support the channel. We got a Penny Still Matters from Hoffs, who, once again, for the second time ever, literally guessed over by 1 penny for the Bitcoin daily close. Like, it's, I don't know, the lore writes itself. It's ridiculous. But we got some other cool merch. You guys can go check it out. Just click on all products and you can see everything that we have to offer. Some cool stuff. Highly recommend. John swears by the Coffee Beanie Ghost hoodie. Apparently he gets compliments everywhere he goes, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see. Let's see. Tyler said, solving world hunger. We know only HBAR can do that. It's true. It's true. Dave said, millions of people around the world have been mining Picoin on their phones for years. It's only an app created by China to track people. Damn. Is there no actual coin? Dang. Did you see I accidentally typoed PyCon? That's like the biggest metaphor in the world. 22 hours ago. Oh no. Well, that's messed up. That's crazy. Here we go. Greg said every block of Bitcoin is SHA-256 signed before it's accepted into the blockchain. To hack even one block would be exponentially expensive. In order to crack one block, 3 Bitcoin at most. Good luck. Jake said XLM is in shambles. Speaking of shambles, see how it's doing. It's about the same. This is a coin created by our very own Fahid. It was launched, a bunch of bots PvP'd, and then we started talking about it. And even then, for some reason, bots still continue to PvP, and it's really funny. So if you're in and you see a bot buy a crap ton, you could probably sell on the bot, which is kind of hilarious. Crypto Millie said they have quantum proof encryption that would require large amounts of qubits to crack. Exactly. There's quantum resistant blockchains already out there. Tyler said, JJ, did you get to try out a Richardson hat yet? Not yet, no. Hoff said, even the quantum computers won't get within 1 penny. Damn. Cashock said, Picoin gave Goku a good fight. Picon? Is that a meme coin? Greg said, it's not the chain that is hacked. It's the DeFi exchanges, front door phishing, or otherwise, that gets hacked. See, most of the time, they don't even get hacked. They just get exploited. And usually it's user error, even then. But I like it when somebody finds an exploit and then all the articles come out there like, hacker steals X amount of millions of dollars. And it's not even a hack. It's like something that was written incorrectly with the code, and somebody just took advantage of it. That's not a hack. That doesn't require, like, any freaking hacking skills whatsoever. I don't know. It's silly to me. It's super silly. But anyways, let's go back down to our 4-hour chart. Yeah, Bitcoin's just chilling at 93,518. Personally, I'm fully expecting this to rebound from here. I could be completely wrong though, so exercise caution, guys. You know what you can afford and what you can't afford. Tyler said front door fishing sounds dirty. It does. It also sounds like something you would do in the UP. You just open up your front door and you're ice fishing. It's very, very Upper Peninsula term, it sounds. But anyways, I'm probably gonna call it 7:37. We got 26 people watching. I appreciate you guys for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and I'll see y'all next time. As always, Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. I'm probably gonna play some DayZ here in a little bit with the boys and the fiance. So if you guys are into that, feel free to join. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to congratulate Hoffs for winning the Daily Close contest. Happy Sunday, and good night.